Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Sugarman here, also known as James, here to talk to you guys. It's been a while. Um, just here to do my podcast, man. Sorry I've been gone for a while, but just got busy. I don't know, I haven't really had time to record anything, and I just really haven't had much to talk about, so I don't know. Sorry, I know I've been wanting to do this once every week, but I don't know, I don't want to kind of just put out bullshit or just garbage, But yeah, I'm here, here to talk about some stuff. So hopefully you guys sit back and enjoy. Dude, first thing I want to talk about is fucking. Hold on. Okay, got some stuff written down. So trying to decide where I want to start from. Okay, let's just talk about the new job, I guess. I don't know, it's going pretty well so far. I'm writing a lot better. I'm able to deal with customers a lot more. Getting more confident with that. Customers just get pretty ridiculous sometimes. They'll come and drop their vehicle off, and then 2 days later they're already calling, or a day later, like, oh, when's my vehicle gonna be done? I'm like, it's gonna be done, like, you just dropped it off, So, give it a little bit, fuck. But for the most part, it's been pretty easy. I haven't really had any situations. We have some fucking tweaker who always just parks his Ford Focus outside of our work and like lives on like our side street of our work, and I'm like, dude, what the fuck? Like, he's fucking weird. Like, he has like all kinds of like shades up and everything. He's got all his stuff in his car, doing God knows what in there. Like, but yeah, there's like hella chicks that park out there, and they're all like hella worried. Like, he might do something to me. I'm like, that's why you gotta carry pepper spray or a knife. And it's like, I don't know. It's like, it's stupid because like if you tell the cops, they'll probably just be like, oh, well, there's nothing we can do unless he's a threat. And it's like, well, he's loitering. I don't know. I'm just being a total American. I'm just like, well, he's just, I don't know, he's just there, parked in his parked car in front of our business. Is not very like professional looking. So I don't know, but it's not my business, so I'm not really tripping. But it's just weird. And yeah, so I got to play some golf with my dad over the weekend. That was pretty cool. We went to this place called or it was what was it? The Turlock Country Club. It was pretty cool. Honestly, like, I don't know, for a country club, it just looked like a basic ass golf course. It wasn't really even that cool. It was cool, but I don't know. Like the way my dad talked about it, it was like, oh, like it's a country club. It's like it's a once in a lifetime opportunity. I'm just like, yeah, I mean, yeah, I'll never be able to afford to go there, by myself. But you go there and you're like, really? I don't know. It just wasn't that all impressive. But it was a fun course. Like, don't get me wrong, but like, I don't know, country club, I just expect a little bit more. But it was just like all the fairways and everything were nice and straight, or not straight, but nice and cut, and everything was well kept. So I can say that. Like other courses that I go to, I can't really say the same. So, but it was hell funny because the dude fucking one of the guys' names that I was playing with, his name was Caden, and I'm just like, oh my god, dude, like, where do people come up with these fucking stupid rich ass names? Oh, Caden and Jaden and Braden and Faden and like, come on, bro. These aren't even fucking names at this point. Alright, that's just weird to me. But he was a cool kid. He was the best golfer out of all of us, so you got a shitty name, I mean, you gotta be good at something. But no, it was a good time. I had a good time. I don't really get to spend much time with my dad other than work, and when we're at work, he's always just telling me what to do, and not really telling me what to do, but telling me how to do stuff and all that. And I don't know. It's just a different kind of atmosphere. But I like working with them. It's pretty cool. But the whole time I was just fucking they were getting a little irritated, and I was getting a little irritated. But towards the end, dude, I was just like, you know what? I don't even give a shit. I was just fucking like, you fucking cunt. Just like, you motherfucker. I was just done. I was just it's like, fuck this. I hate this game. And even the other guys were like, I fucking hate this game too. It was a good time. But it's just hella funny when you say cunt in front of people who aren't used to saying cunt or hearing the word cunt. And, yeah, they're just kind of looking at me a little sideways, and I was just like, what? It's just a word. I don't know what else to say. I'm pissed off. But, dude, so fucking recently, dude, we've had like a series of fucking break-ins around my neighborhood. Some fucking kids have been going around doing the whole, just trying stealing cars and shit. And they tried to steal my brother's car. Luckily, they didn't try for mine. They fucking broke his back window, and then they tried fucking with his ignition, but then they realized his car was stick shift, so they fucking gave up. Fucking losers, dude. It's hella funny. And I hope they get caught, dude. Whoever they are, like, they're stupid. Fucking bunch of pores running around, just like, oh, I'm trying to fucking steal a car and fuck someone's life up. It's like, dude, fuck you. It's probably just a bunch of fucking teenagers, too. It's like, you don't know what it's like to fucking have to work for your shit and have it taken away from you. Shit sucks. But yeah. I've got notes here that I'm just sitting here and I'm like, what the fuck kind of notes are these? What did you make this note for? That's just, I don't know. Like this one, it says empty wheelchair in San Jose, so I'm I don't know what that, so I'm guessing I saw an empty wheelchair in San Jose, if I can remember that. Like I vaguely remember this situation. I don't know where exactly in San Jose I was, but it was just like some fucking wheelchair like on the side of the road. Like we're just driving, and it's just an empty wheelchair just chilling there. I'm just like, what the fuck is that? Like, what happened here? Did someone kidnap an old crippled man? What the fuck happened? Or did someone steal the wheelchair and then just get tired of it and fucking leave it there? What the fuck happened? But yeah, it was hella funny. I thought it was pretty funny. I don't know if I've talked about that before or not, but yeah. We'll talk about it again. And then, oh dude, I went to go see Bert Kreischer with my buddy Dimitri. That was sick. I went out to Fresno to see him. He was hella funny. And then Shane Torres and Chad Daniels opened up for him. And they're both hella funny. Chad Daniels, I've heard him a couple times. But, yeah, I don't know. There's something about going to see Bert Kreischer, because I've been a big fan of him for a long time. So, like, I've been following him, like, since he, like, started getting big, and, like, I watch his podcast all the time. And then when The Machine came out, his movie, I was super excited. I went and saw it in theaters. And then to see him, like, live, I was just, like, I was super happy, but, like, at the same time, I was just, like, I gotta fucking get home, you know? Like, it's, like, I wasn't trying to be super rude, but it's just, like, fuck, I have work tomorrow, like, doing a show on a Thursday night, like, I don't, like, can't stay out very late, so I was just like, alright, well, I don't know how much longer he had, but I was like, I gotta go. Ended up fucking leaving early, but dude, he's so funny, yeah. He'd probably be a great hang, too, just someone to fucking just shoot the shit with and just talk anything about. He's such a silly motherfucker. But, yeah, he was... yeah, I don't want to give away his bits, but, yeah, he was making fun of his wife in one of his bits, and it was just freaking hilarious. Oh, and dude, another thing we've been dealing with is, like, someone fucking, like, kicked out our sprinkler or something in front of my house. or condo in my fucking living area, and it's right next to where we park. And now every night, it's probably happening right now. I don't know what time it happens, but like when the sprinklers go off, it just shoots a fucking fountain of water up into the air, like probably like a good 20, 30 feet into the air, and then just fucking shoots dirt and water on all of our cars, like 3 of our cars right there. And then I think I sent a video to my brother, and I think he sent it to the HOA people, so hopefully someone comes and fixes that shit. But it's like, what the fuck, dude? It's like the second sprinkler head that's been kicked out around here since we've lived here. And yeah. Luckily it's not like super affecting us in any way, but like it's just, I don't know. Yeah, our cars are getting dirty. Big whoop. Woo! That's about it. Oh, dude. My fucking neighbor, dude. He's such a fucking weirdo. Like, I don't know what it is. Hold on. But like every day, I'll come home and this guy, he's always just in his shorts and sandals, just fucking sitting outside on his phone talking to whoever, with the dogs out front with him, and he's always talking about weird shit too. And like he doesn't just sit like outside in his own house, like, or like in his own yard. Like he goes outside of his gate, like brings a chair out and brings like a speaker and like watches everybody. And like this kid's like he's probably like fucking 23 or 24. He's like weirdly acts like an old man. And he fucking just sits out there like, I don't know, he's talking about like some weird shit, like, oh dude, like we're being oppressed, and if you think about it systematically, blah 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 blah. And I was like, what the fuck is this guy talking about? And then like I see him do that all the time, just sitting outside with his shirt off, like with like just on his phone blasting music, and like he's in front of his house, but it's like near the street, like near my house, like he moves all over the place. It's fucking weird. And then I go throw the trash out, and he's over by the trash can by where the fucking, like, where the whole fence is, like, where no one is. Like, it's weird. Like, pretty much in the corner of the fucking parking lot. He's just sitting there blasting music in his chair, like, sitting there with his dog. I'm like, what are you doing, weirdo? Like, what the like, it's super weird. I don't know. It's just weird behavior. Like, I don't know. It just, the dog and like hanging out on your chair with music, whatever, with your dog, but like, I don't know, just the places that he chooses to do it is hella weird. I don't know. It just throws me off. Like, I guess I am hating on the guy, but I'm just like, I don't know. It just throws me off. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing, bro? And then, dude, this whole summer, we have a pool, like, right next to where I live. It's, like, part of my condo complex. And, yeah, those kids had a freaking field day this whole summer. Like, if it was 90 degrees outside or more, those kids were screaming their fucking lungs out, jumping, wrestling, splashing, fucking anything they could do to make noise every single day when I get off work. I'm just like, oh my fucking god, like, you've been in the pool for fucking 6 hours already, like, go inside. And you know their mom and dad or whoever the fuck watches them doesn't want them to fucking come inside, because they're probably just like, yeah, go outside, spend all your energy, fucking leave me alone. Fucking everyone in the neighborhood's gotta hear a kid go fucking become a demon in the pool. Like, I love kids, don't get me wrong, but like, holy shit, dude. Kids can be fucking crazy sometimes. Yeah. Like, and then we had like a little get together, what was it? Like last Thursday. It was pretty cool. We had my cousins over, and yeah, my cousins and my niece, well, like, I guess they're my second cousins, but I consider my niece and nephew over for pizza, and we just hung out and whatnot. And had my grandpa over. They all got to hang out, and It was pretty cool. We had some fun. Brought the kids into my little sunroom and just showed them like have like LED lights in there, and I was like, here's the remote. Go wild. Just fucking play with the lights all you want. And they had a blast. They had some fun, and then they started getting all rowdy, and I was like, hey, who wants cookies? And fucking calmed them down with some cookies. They got their cookies, and they ate so much food they finally all just kind of chilled out towards the end of the night. And then I felt bad toward fucking my little niece was like trying to read my shirt, and it said I'm all ears, and it's Grogu. She's like, I don't get it. It says he's all ears, but he's not all ears. And I was just like, yeah, it's a joke. She's like, yeah, but he has eyes and a mouth and body. He's not just all ears. And I was like, yeah, I know, it's called a joke. She's like, I don't get it. And I was just like, yeah, sorry. Sorry. Just like, maybe it's because you're stupid. No, it's like, I forgot what I said. I was just like, I was like, it's like, it's okay, you don't have to get everything. I was like, you're just overthinking it, But, yeah, she's a sweetheart, and, but yeah, I was just like, yeah, no, I was like, it's a joke. I was like, you don't get, I don't understand you don't get it, but, you'll understand when you're older. Then she's just being all sassy. She's like, it's stupid, and I was like, you're stupid. That's what I said. That's what happened. And then she kind of was like all sissy. I was like, what? Don't call him. I was like, talk shit. Talk shit back. But granted, she is like 7. So, yeah. I got issues. But I was just fucking with her. I love her. She loves me. But, and then that whole fucking my little nephew, Calvin, my brother's kid, he was just chilling the whole night, having fun with the lights, and then like we go to leave, he goes, "Bye, Uncle Poopy." I was like, "See you later, buddy." And then I think he was saying it to both me and my brother. And he's like, "Bye, Uncle Poopy." But yeah, the kid's hella funny. He fucking loves. He used to love cars a lot. I don't know if he's so big into them so much anymore, but the kid's smart. He's always counting. Knows his colors super well. He knows how to read a lot of words, probably more words than I know how to read. And then now he's, kid's talking a lot. He's ready to go. But what's it called? Oh yeah. Oh no, I kind of wanted to bring up subjects. I don't know. It's just like fuck. I've just been kind of down in the dumps a little bit. Not really. I don't know. It's just something I want to talk about. It's just like I have some friends that I have some old friends that like keep trying to hit not so much anymore, but they used to keep trying to hit me up and hang out. And they were my best friends growing up. 2 of them. I won't say their names, but yeah, we were growing up. It was a good time. We always hung out together. We're always like we talked to each other about everything. And yeah, it just got we got to the point to where I think I was like around 16 or 17. Both of them just started getting into their own kind of drugs and own way, like, and just like thinking the whole world's against them, and just they didn't, I don't know, they just didn't want to be a part of society anymore, and they just wanted to be a part of the drug society. And it was really hard to pull myself away from those people because I loved growing up with them and hanging out with them so much. It just felt not right to stand by my friend, even though I tried standing by them for so long and like helping them out and telling them stop doing this, stop doing that. Why don't you just come do X, Y, and Z with me instead of fucking A, B, and C by yourself? Like, I don't know. It was just like talking to a fucking wall. And, it just became like I couldn't trust my best friends anymore. And I started closing off a lot of people because of that, because my friends would manipulate me and use me for money or rides, whatever it may be, so they could go get drugs. And yeah, it just didn't become something I wanted to be a part of anymore. And I don't know, I loved my friends and whatnot, but it's like there's this time in your life where you're just like, okay, well, they're not acting like my friends anymore. They're using me. They're not treating me like a friend, so why should I treat them like a friend anymore? And one of my friends, I remember last time I talked to him, well, one of the last times I saw him in person, actually, he was in the hospital. And his girlfriend or ex-girlfriend or whatever at the time called me and was like, hey, James, so-and-so is your best friend's in the hospital. I was like, oh, shit, what for now? Because it's not like a uncommon thing. He was a frequent to the doctor. You know, he needed his prescription, if you know what I mean. Like, so I was like, well, what's he there for? She's like, oh, well, he's got an infection in his blood. And yeah, and I was like, oh, so pretty much he gave himself an infection from fucking shooting up heroin. So I was like, okay, so this might be one of the last times that I go get to see this guy, so I didn't know. So it's like, okay, well, we were still on talking terms at this point, but I don't know, this is kind of like the thing, I was moving away, and I don't know, I didn't really know what to do, and I didn't know how to handle it. I was being kind of selfish now that I think about it, but again, you know, he'd like been telling me lies that like his grandparents had died, ones that I grew up with and knew, and and then like make up some bullshit story on how he needed like $60. As though $60 was the magic number to make his whole life better, and that's just coincidentally the amount of money you need to get high. So it's like eventually I caught on, and I was just like, nah, dude, you don't need any money from me. You don't need anything from me. It's like, I'm not helping you do anything anymore because I can barely help myself. And I'm not going to enable you to fucking just do drugs all the time. Like, no, it's not cool. It's stupid. And, like, I remember, like, before this all had happened and whatnot, like, I stopped hanging out with him for, like, a year or something. And, like, we met back up and I picked him up. And then, like, he was trying to chop it up like it was old times. And he was like, oh, bro, did I tell you I tried fucking fentanyl or whatever? I forget what the fuck, ketamine or something? And I was like, no, but I don't really give a fuck. Like, why are you proud of that, stupid? He was just like, oh, like, kind of realized, like, who he's talking to. He's like, oh, well, I didn't really like it. You know, like, I had to get it because the doctors. And I was just like, all right, whatever, dude. I don't really care. Like, you're sitting here bragging about doing drugs. Like, you're obviously just the same, like, that's all you care about, doing drugs. Like, oh, I did ketamine, or, like, it was so cool, like, what the fuck? So, yeah, I don't know. So, I go to visit him, and I bring, like, a big-ass bag of clothes. Like, all the clothes that I don't need anymore, and I'm like, this might fit him, because this guy's, like, bigger than me, so. Not much could probably fit him, but I know he's fucking, like, homeless at this point, pretty much. His family doesn't want to fuck with him. Like, his brother and, like, his sister doesn't want to fuck with him. Like, his mom doesn't want to fuck with him. Like, no one wants to fuck with him. No one lets him in the house. Like, he's pretty much homeless at this point. And, like, the only person that talks to him is, like, me and, like, a couple other friends and this girlfriend / ex-girlfriend. And, like, she's hitting me up, like, super worried about him. And, like, and I feel bad because, like, she just now, like, realized what kind of a person he was because, like, he's such a fucking manipulator. He would make you think, like, he's such a normal dude, and then fucking, like, a week goes by, and, like, you realize, oh, he's a fucking heroin addict. Like, dude, yeah. And this is my best friend that I grew up with since I was, like, 10 years old. Yeah, it just, I don't know. So, you know, yeah, so I showed up with a bag of clothes, and I'm just like, you know, dude, like, I'm done. I don't want to come visit you in the fucking hospital anymore, bro. Like, it's like the second or third time. And it's all for bullshit. It's all because you just love drugs. You have sepsis in your blood right now because you fucking shoot up so much. Like, what the fuck is your problem, bro? And then, like, he always try, like, oh, I have heart problems. I was like, your only heart problem is you just, like, you don't care about people. You don't care about anything. Like, you don't care about anything anymore. The drugs took over. Like, that's your heart problem now. Like, I don't know. I don't know if he would always make up new diagnosis every fucking week. And if he ever did really have heart problems, I feel bad for him. But like, he didn't care, so I don't fucking care. You know, I don't know. But he's obviously didn't have that bad of heart problems. He's still alive, so as far as I know. And then my other friend, who I don't talk to, he just got on pills. Just loved popping pills, fucking loved it. And crank, they both did crank, they loved meth. I hope this doesn't get anything flagged for talking about drugs, but I just, I don't know, I'm just telling stories, but yeah, but that's just what they love to do, and he wasn't so much of a manipulator, though, I can give him that. But he was on the verge. It wasn't that, I knew where it was going. I feel really bad for not hanging out with both of them. I really do. Like, but there's a point in your life you can't surround yourself with people like that. Like, I don't. Who am I if I'm like, oh, I don't do drugs, but I hang around with a bunch of people who do. Like, I don't know, and like, I can't help them. I've tried. Sorry, I keep scratching myself. Itchy. I've told them what they need to do, and I've tried to help them in other ways, and tried to help them with money, tried to help them with rides, like this, that, and the other. It's like nothing helps. Like, they don't want help. They just want drugs. So it's just like beating a dead horse, dude. It was just never worth my time. Like, my friends didn't want to be my friends anymore. They didn't care. And I felt stupid that I should care anymore. And I felt bad because my other friends around me that were friends with them too were kind of, I don't know, I felt like they were kind of like looking to me for guidance because I was like I was like the best friend out of the friend group with those people, I feel like. But I'm like, it's you, I'm like, it's your decision, man. Like, if you want to hang out with them, you fucking hang out with them. It's up to you, dude. But if you're hanging out with them and you want to hang out with me, that's not going to happen. And yeah, I would just get calls all the time, like, from the mutual friend while that other friend was there, and they'd be like, they'd kind of like trap me, like, oh, I'm here with this person on speakerphone, like, do you want to hang out? And I'm just like, then I just stopped caring, and I was just like, no, I don't want to hang out with that fucking drug addict. Sorry, bye. Like, I didn't get that fucking, like, blatant about it, but I was just like, no, sorry, I don't want to hang out with you guys, bye. And it's like, it's just, I already know what it's going to turn into. Can you do me this favor? Can you do me that favor? Blah, 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 blah. I'm like, bro, like, oh, if you want to hang out, you want to be friends, cool, but, like, I'm not here to fucking do you favors all day. I'm not your fucking errand boy. And yeah, I don't know. Yeah, the last time I saw my other friend, we hung out for his birthday, went to a casino and whatnot. That was cool. But he was scaring the shit out of me, bro. Like, he was driving like a fucking madman. There's traffic, so he gets on the fucking shoulder and just starts trying to fucking fly past everybody. And I'm like, dude, what the fuck are you doing? He's like, what? Why are you being a pussy? And I'm just like, what the fuck is wrong with you? He's like, I'm not trying to sit in traffic. I'm like, what are you in a rush for, bro? We're going to the casino. Casino's not fucking going anywhere. Like, relax. Just so fucking spun out of his mind in this fucking broken ass Daihatsu fucking car that you can't really find in America, but he found it, and it was like the shittiest car I've ever fucking been in. I should have just drove, dude, but I was like, in my head, I was like, I want to drink, so I don't want to drink and drive, but dude, I should have just fucking drove. But yeah, that was a shitty experience. Dude, my tattoo is like fucking raised up right now. It feels weird. Sorry. It's an old ass tattoo too. But yeah, I was just like, God damn. I was like, never again. And then, what was it, like, I want to say like not even 6 months ago, that other friend that went to the casino with tried to hit me up and was like, hey, what's up, man? Like, how you been? And I'm like, good. Like, it took me forever to reply because I just super didn't want to. And I'm just like, good. What's up? Like, I figured maybe he's stopped doing drugs. And then he goes, hey, I was just seeing if you wanted to meet up with me and my chick at a hotel room. I'm like, oh my god, no, dude. Who the fuck wants to meet up at a hotel room? Are you fucking stupid? Yeah, let me leave my house so we can go meet up at a hotel room. What are we gonna do there? Oh shit, a bunch of drugs. Let's go do it. Yeah, dude, I want to meet you at a hotel room. Like, what the fuck? Am I a hooker? Are we in high school? What are we doing? I was just like, no, bro. I don't want to meet up with you and your fucking stupid tweaker ass girlfriend. Fucking hotel room. And then you're just like, oh, okay, well, we gotta meet up sometime soon and hang out. I'm just like, sure thing, buddy. I'm just like, oh my god. And then, like, all my other friends, like, all the friends that we grew up with in high school always ask me about them. Like, how's so-and-so doing? And I'm like, I don't know, dude. Do you hit them up? No. There's a reason. Because you know they're tweakers still. So don't ask me. Like, unless you think I all of a sudden went tweaker and started hanging out with them again. Or, like, I don't know. Not trying to be, like, super, you know what I mean? Like, I'm just telling it how it is. Like, yeah, it's a little mean, but, like, you haven't heard from them because, you know, they're just doing drugs and they don't want to, like, no, they're not doing good. And the number one indicator of that is, like, you go on Facebook or anything or just talk to their family, like, no one fucks with them anymore. Like, not even their own family wants to talk to them. And it's like, I don't know, people could say, like, I'm heartless for saying shit like this, but I'm just like, bro, I tried being, like, the voice of reason, tried being the good guy, trying being helpful, but, like, when your own mind is fucked up, how are you gonna fucking help someone else's fucking mind is fucked up? Except for giving them the advice that that you're taking yourself and doing the things that you do yourself to keep yourself sane. And I'm sorry I curse so much, but this is just how I get my expressions out. But yeah, I don't know. It's just crazy to me. Those are my two best friends that I grew up with. One from like 10 years old and the other one from like 13. And they ended up hating each other throughout like my friendship with both of them. I still hung out with both of them. And then it's so funny. It's like I don't know. And then like again, like I felt like I was the first one to stop fucking with all of them. And then my other friends that kind of slowly trickled down. Like, hey, when's the last time you talked to so and so? And I'd be like, I don't. It's just the answer now. It's like I don't, like, except for that one slip up with the hotel rooms. I'm just like, yeah, I don't try to because it's not worth it. But I don't know. So that's what I went through for, you know, my best friend. I still have one of my best friends who I still talk to today, and that's Michael. He's been on the podcast a couple times. Love that dude. I love talking to him. I can always call him, talk to him about anything. Pretty our day, fucking, well, you know, our plans for the future. Just bring up old shit from the past. Like, dude, there's never a dull moment when me and that guy are talking. It's always fun. So it's just good to have friends like that, and I'm grateful for having friends like that. So. And then I got my brother who I live with. That's always cool. I get to talk to him every day. Sometimes we butt heads, but for the most part, we're pretty chill. The one thing, dude, I just wish I could just find a good girl. Like, I don't know. I feel like I guess I'm just trying too hard. But, like, I feel like I haven't tried hard enough sometimes. Like, bro, it's been, like 7 years or something since I've had a girlfriend. Like, a serious girlfriend that I've actually... And anyone, even remotely talking to, like I feel like I don't even know how to fucking talk to people anymore because of social media, because of podcasts, shit like that. Like, I'm just always constantly on the internet and, like, hardly ever having, like, fucking, like, I have in-person interactions, but I don't know. It's weird. And then, like, when I go and, like, I meet a girl or I talk to a girl, like, I just get overly excited and I, like, share too much. I try to skip the, like, getting to know each other phase and, like, just jump straight into, like, together phase. And, like, that ends really badly. really quick. Like, I don't know. I know I put it on I put it on thick, put it on strong when I do, but like, dude, I'm usually super shy. Like, I'm so timid when it comes to talking to fucking women. I'm just like, dude. But it's weird. Like, if the right situations, I can just talk. I can talk all day. Like, if I don't think I have a chance with you, I'll be completely normal. It'll be normal James, fucking joke around, have fun, blah, blah, blah. But if I think there's a chance, if I, any reason, for some reason, I am super fucking nervous. If I think you're like, if I think you're super attractive or anything, if I think there's a chance, I am super nervous. I don't know what to say. Like, I say the dumbest shit. Like, bro. Yeah. And like, yeah, I just overthink it. I'm just like, oh my god, what you thinking about this? And what is she thinking about that? And I'm just like, dude, like, she's got, like, people have their own lives. Like, you are worried about you, like, almost 100% of the time. What do you think she's worried about? Probably herself. You know? Like, especially because we're like 29, 30. Like, we're adults. Like, we don't have time to worry about other people all the time. It's just like, I feel like I'm still stuck in that, like, high school mentality, like, of dating. Because, like, I haven't dated much since high school. So it feels weird to try to date again. I don't know how to fucking do it anymore. So, yeah, it just becomes like this whole thing. But like, I love hanging out with people. Like, and like, I want the chance to, like, just hang out more in general. Like, without it trying to feel like I'm trying to get at the girl so hard. Like, I don't know. It's weird. Like, there's only one situation where I had just went in with full confidence and it actually worked. And I'm just like, I'm not saying that the other times haven't worked. I just haven't tried with full confidence. I've never had the full confidence anymore. And like, dude, I drink way too much. It's just a problem. So, yeah, I don't know. But, yeah, it's like that fat bastard saying, he's always like, the thing, he's like, I eat because I'm unhappy because I eat. And I eat because I'm unhappy. And that's me and my drinking. I'm like, I'm unhappy. I drink because I'm unhappy, and I'm unhappy because I drink. And I'm just like, dude, I don't know how to get past that. And it's just like a waste of money. It's wasting my health away. It takes my ambition away. I used to skate and like do stuff and work out, play music, and like, now I just fucking come home and I don't do shit, really. I just want to sit on my ass and watch TV and sometimes play video games. And I'm just like, dude, it's not worth it. What kind of life is this? No one wants to be with anyone who has no goals or ambition. And like, I don't know. It's like, I don't blame any chick for like looking at me some sort of way, because like, bro, yeah, it's like, I got some shit going on, but like, I'm trying, But like, really, I don't have it that bad. Like, I just suck at fucking keeping my priorities straight and not spending money on stupid shit. Like, I wish I never bought this fucking car and just had, dude, the payments are ridiculous per month, and I'm just like, the insurance is what's fucking killing me, because I got a DUI when I was like 22. And they just keep raising my rates every 6 months, and they don't fucking say anything. And I try to get new insurance, and no one else wants to fucking take me. So I'm like, cool. So you guys are just gonna keep raising my rates, even though I have fucking safe drivers discount. I'm like, bro, like, I haven't gotten in any accidents. Like, fucking make my rates go down. What's your problem? And they just keep fucking hiking them up every 6 months, and they don't fucking say anything. So I'm just like, god damn. But yeah, I really wish I wouldn't have gotten a car that had payments. I should have just kept my old Honda. Just drove it till it broke, but it is what it is. I'm able to make means and live and have fun and whatnot, but I don't know. I just need a little bit more cushion for the push, you know what I'm saying? No, I just need a little bit more comfort with my pay and or with what I do, but I think that was probably good enough for today. It was a good catch-up podcast. Did about 40 minutes. Yeah, I don't know. I had fun talking about that. It kind of helped get that off my chest, that, talk about my old drug addict friends that I no longer, I don't know, get to talk to. I feel like they're kind of dead in a way. Like, my real friends kind of died a long time ago, and it's just like a shell of them. But yeah, sorry to kind of, I don't want to end on a bad note. I'm sorry. I always do that. I'm glad that anyone listens to this podcast. Thank you, anyone who does. I just try to get all this out there. I want us to be like a more lax podcast, but I don't know. Lately, it's just become more of an audio log or a journal, I guess. Whatever you want to call it, but maybe down the line I'll get better at this. Get better at talking and, I don't know, get over my shit. But, this video might have like 30 flags, might not come up, but if you guys get to see this, no one watches this. We'll see. But I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I enjoy talking to you. Comment in just things you want to talk about, or just comment some nice comments. Just come to say hi. Who knows? But appreciate every one of you, and hope you have a good night. And this was Sugarman's podcast, so stay sweet. Bye.